Hello, dear friends. We have already seen module number first, group discussion, and subtopics in that, do's and don'ts in group discussion, preparing for a group discussion, initiating a discussion, eliciting opinions, views, etc., expressing agreement and disagreement, making suggestions, accepting and refusing suggestions, and summing up. So module first, group discussion, we have already completed. Module second, business correspondence. The second module Dr. Kore sir will teach you. I am going to discuss once again module number third, English for negotiation. There are three more topics in that English for negotiation. Business negotiation is the major and important topic. What is business negotiation? We are going to study in this unit. Agenda of negotiation we are going to study once again, and stages of negotiation. What are the stages of negotiation? Now we are going to discuss what is a negotiation. A negotiation is a strategic discussion that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. Suppose there are some disputes in both parties. Both parties used to come together on one table, discuss the complicated issues, discuss the debatable issues on one table and resolves the issue with the discussion. This is a negotiation. Means coming two parties together and discuss on a particular issue which is disputable, and the issue is resolved with the discussion of these two parties, is called negotiation. In a negotiation, each party tries to persuade the other to agree with his or her point of view. Both parties have different types of opinions. Both parties have their own attitude or approach regarding the issue. Both parties tries to force their point with their point of view. By negotiating, all involved parties try to avoid arguing but agree to reach some form of compromise. Negotiation is generally made for the compromise. Two parties wants to compromise on a particular debatable issue, and that's why both parties or more parties come together to discuss on the issue that can be resolved with discussion. So this discussion is called negotiation. These parties used to come together and discuss the issue positively. They come together to solve the issue positively, having penalties if possible, But anyhow, they tried to resolve the issue with the discussion. Negotiation involves some give and take, which means one party will always come out on top of the negotiation. The other, though, must concede, even if that concession is nominal. There are two parties. The discussion of these two parties depends on their requirements, their profit, and their loss. One party always on the top of the discussion, while another party is always having some minus points. So, there is a concession for another party which is nominal one. The concession is not an insulting, but the problem or the issue is resolved satisfactorily with the discussion. So, such discussion is organized by the parties in business to resolve the issues, debatable basically issues. Parties involved in negotiations can vary. Different types of parties may be there. They can include talks between buyers and sellers, an employer and prospective employee, or governments of two or more countries. So, there may be different kinds of people. Some buyers may be there, sellers may be there, employer or prospective employer may be there. Our governments are of two or more countries should be there in negotiation. Then another point is this negotiation is key takeaways. What is the key takeaways of negotiation? A negotiation is a strategic discussion that resolves an issue in a way that both parties find acceptable. After the discussion on the issue, debatable issue, if the both parties are ready to accept the norms and conditions formed by both of them during the discussion, then the issue is resolved. In this key takeaways, second point is negotiations can take place between buyers and sellers, an employer and prospective employee, or governments of two or more countries. The third point of key takeaways is negotiating is used to reduce debts, lower the sale price of a house, improve the conditions of the contract, or to get a better deal on a car. So, you can very easily understand in which sectors the negotiation is happening. You can reduce your debts by negotiating with the company or bank. You can lower the sale price of the house you want to sell. You can also improve the conditions of a contract with the builder or get a better deal on a car also. The next point is when negotiating, Be sure to justify your position. Put yourself in the other party's shoes. Keep your emotion in check and know when to walk away. You must know some important things while negotiating. You should be sure to justify your position. Whatever you want to convey with that person, you must be sure about that. Another point is you should put yourself in the other party's shoes. It means that you must know the size of the foot of other party. It means that you must know almost all the things of other parties so that you can negotiate in a proper manner. Keep your emotions in check. Sometimes we speak unnecessarily, unwantedly, anything in the force of emotions. So we should not show our emotions when we deal with other party. We negotiate with other party. And you must know when to walk away. You must know when to walk away and when to stop there for further negotiation. So these qualities you must have so that you will be a good negotiator. So remaining part we will see in my next video. Till then, thank you very much.